Hi, this is Alex from devstories.eu. LiteLLM, the Universal LLM Gateway, episode 24 of 24. Your platform team built a highly secure, perfectly routed LLM gateway, but when internal developers actually need to build something, how do they know which models and agents they are allowed to use? Without a discovery mechanism, your gateway is an invisible black box. That visibility is provided by the Admin UI and the AI Hub. The Admin UI is a visual dashboard built directly into the LiteLLM proxy. Operating an LLM gateway purely through configuration files and database queries scales poorly when multiple teams start requesting access. The Admin UI gives platform operators a centralized place to manage the proxy. Through this interface, you can generate new API keys, track token spend across different teams, monitor live request logs, and configure model routing rules. When you first launch the LiteLLM proxy, this dashboard is enabled by default and secured with default login credentials. For local testing, this is convenient. For production, it is a vulnerability. You must change these default credentials immediately. You do this by setting specific environment variables for the administrative username and password before starting the container. Here is the key insight. You might not want a graphical dashboard exposed at all on your production gateway. Many platform teams provision infrastructure strictly through automated scripts and do not want an interactive control plan accessible over the network. If that fits your security model, you can turn the dashboard off entirely. By setting an environment variable called Disable Admin UI to True, you completely remove the interface. The proxy will continue routing traffic and enforcing rules, but the web server will not serve the administrative screens. That covers the platform operators, but the engineers consuming the API need a different perspective. That is where the AI Hub comes in. While the Admin UI is for control, the AI Hub is for discovery. It acts as an internal developer portal for your organization. Instead of messaging the platform team to ask which models are currently approved or where the documentation for an internal agent lives, developers visit the AI Hub. They authenticate, typically through your organization's single sign-on provider, and are presented with a catalog. They can see exactly which models they are authorized to call, review the rate limits applied to those models, and discover pre-configured agents built by other teams. More importantly, the AI Hub allows developers to self-serve. They can generate their own API keys tied to their specific team budgets without waiting for a platform engineer to manually provision one. This fundamentally shifts how your organization interacts with generative AI. It bridges the gap between the infrastructure engineers securing the gateway and the product engineers building the applications. The gateway is only as useful as it is accessible, and the AI Hub turns a locked-down proxy into a self-serve platform, allowing your engineering teams to move fast without breaking your budget. This wraps up our series on LiteLLM. I encourage you to explore the official documentation, try these configurations hands-on, and visit devstories.eu to suggest topics for future series. Thanks for listening. Happy coding, everyone.